Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great and wonderful day. And of course, you know, the far left seek no bounds. They go after everybody that they deem somehow a threat, which I don't quite understand it myself, considering the fact that there's so many of us that are people that are just wandering around just doing life. And, you know, that's just the way it is. I don't think that everybody who watches my channel is always heavily into politics. And I don't think everybody that, you know, when I claim out Democrats, whenever I claim out Democrats, I always usually label them as politicians, or at least try to in some extent, right? Because they're insane. But when it comes down to this, when it comes to a person living life, going on about doing her own business, for some odd reason, the far left really have to go after her for some god-apparent reason. It's really weird, actually. So we have this. This is Magic Moonshot. I am building out channels in my Discord for the Lady Scrims on Saturday. I love and value all people, and as a Christian, I believe God created people in His image as a male and female. Good on you. Therefore, I will not be allowing trans players to participate. I see no problem in this. In fact, I would applaud it. I mean, if all people want their own spaces, men will have their own spaces. Women have their own spaces. It's just the way things are, and I don't knock down anybody or hate people for having their own spaces, because, you know, that's just the way it is. This is like with my own Discord channel, not the one that you guys have joined, but my own personal one. It's our own little space. I mean, we invite people whoever we want to. It's usually just a friends Discord, but we have certain set of rules, and the only rules is just don't be a nonsense piece of garbage. And that's it. People like to have their own spaces to where there is just no drama, no BS, just common stuff. Or they just want to play with people that they're familiar with, or friends, etc. And there's nothing wrong with this. But of course, you have to have the far left. They have to go completely insane because, you know, these are how they operate. They don't care. They have to force you to do their bidding. Otherwise, you are a villain if you don't comply. I want to start by saying I respect you, however, this is super unprofessional. Your representation when you say things online or on rail has an impact on SQ and FAT because you work for them. People will make assumptions about these orgs based on what you say. She also goes on to say, I don't speak on behalf of either org. Any beliefs I hold are strictly my own. Exactly, and as they should be. This could have just been posted in your Discord, which doesn't matter. All I can say is that it's extremely disappointing and disheartening to see. Really hoping you'll have a change of heart on this one. This isn't it at all. I know we fundamentally don't agree on this, Lilith, but my DMs are open if you would ever like to chat about this or otherwise. Again, this has nothing to. This is not an issue. Of course, if you don't want like trans people or LGBTQ people or whatever in your own personal space, I don't see how that's a problem. There is not an issue with this. So I don't see it. As a Christian, I'm happy you're sticking to the Word of God. Again, she is a Christian. There's nothing wrong with this at all. We have it says, it's hard to see so many past friends turn their backs on you in this thread, but I'm not surprised. This is such a hard topic, and I know you thought long about it and have your reasons for coming to this decision. Exactly. The fact it is. So we have this here from Shiny Duff. Do know that you are engaging in hate speech and discrimination on their behalf. And of course, this garbage company is going on and saying, thanks for reaching out. This person's values do not align with our own, and we have terminated our relationship with them. Well, I hope you, by the way, advanced, goes completely under. I do not like to support companies, now that I've supported you guys before, but I'm definitely not going to support you now for going out of your way to remove somebody from their sponsorship, and to just because of the fact that just because of the fact that they just don't align with your own values or your own policies or for what they say or what their own beliefs are. That's a little bit insane. She's Christian, is there something wrong with that? Or there's something wrong with, discrimination? I don't see any discrimination here. You cannot have people in your group and not be against them. It's kind of odd the way you people think, really. And of course, people say evil. You are evil for attacking her. She did not do anything to anyone. Exactly. But of course, these people don't care. As someone who has known you for a long time and has considered you a friend and colleague, please reconsider. If you truly love everyone, everyone has a seat on at the table. Jesus shows compassion in the face of adversity. He doesn't join the mob and start throwing rocks. Jesus participated with everyone, and of course, people definitely should take this person off the team. Is of course these are how these people act. And if the effort is to bring people together, I'm afraid it's going to do the exact opposite. Can't say I'm a fan of this approach. Gaming and esports have fought for years to be a space of inclusivity, such to all walks of life, and with this, I'm afraid, which it is, just doesn't mean everybody has to comply or be with everyone that you are with. Again, we had somebody similar to join our league team. They just decided not to join us, which is their complete choice. We're not going to force somebody to join our squad or our team and then claim that they're racist or they hate us just because they didn't feel the need to join our team. It's perfectly understandable. If they don't want to join it, that's nothing. There's nothing wrong there. People have the ability to choose where they want to go and where they want to settle in, and I don't have any issues. This is beyond disappointing to read. Love for all humans is the guiding principle we should strive for, and seeing this so blatantly disregarded is heartbreaking. It's not for me. Because, again, you people are valued. So what... It says, hey, LG the Halo and Matt Shiro. Just heads up that no longer plan on working with this cast or creator for any current and future opportunities. This completely goes against my exclusive deals. Again, and more people with this. So... what we're seeing here is that the far left is trying to ruin this person's livelihood. They're trying to make sure that this person does not have any ability to survive or live because that's just the way that they deem things and see things. Because, of course, if you don't follow their mantra, you don't believe in their ideology, their cult, you are abysmal. You are an evil person, you are a garbage human being, which is disgusting. No, this person's just a normal human just trying to live life and to set certain standards. That's it. And that's the way it is. So, of course, when somebody doesn't agree with you, you decide to ruin their lives. It's disgusting. And same thing with, this is going to be a hot take, but even if I see somebody that is racist, I am not going to go out and say to go ruin this person's livelihood forever. But I will say there is consequences for your actions. But I'm not going to go out of my way to ruin their livelihoods to where they can't put food on the table, where they can't feed their family, etc., etc. It is messed up to do. People have the right to say what they want. They have the right to believe what they want. And I'm not going to remove somebody's ability to feed their family, their kids, their children, etc. for this exact reason. So, again, for 2 weeks, I picked my daughter up from preschool with her saying she had a bad day. We decided to take her out of school, and I'll be homeschooling both kids the rest of the year. Our son is in first grade, and we're trying to find a new routine this week. Yeah, exactly. So, again, this is stuff that is ongoing. She is homeschooling her kids. She's doing the right thing because I don't think any kid should be in the current education system at all. And this person just seems to be a decent human being that's just trying to move on in life. And, of course, the far left have to go out and do this abhorrent thing. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like and share. Give this woman some support here, because obviously she needs it after the insane far left going after somebody and trying to ruin her life. Okay. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care, my friends.